Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen around the world, wherever you are. Welcome to League of Tilt, where today we are the good doctor in the jungle. We are up against a volley bear who has not heard of the good word of the gospel of lethal temper. Hit her! Got him. I'm not gonna get CC'd. Hit him! Recall. I'm gonna recall. There's no point in staying here. This is pointless. Hopefully Brand can get some gold. Yeah, this is ridiculous. A little ridiculous. Yeah, both teams kind of just looked at each other and were like, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? And both teams were like, no, we're not gonna do it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just work our way up into a full clear. Mundo has a fantastic full clear. The current HP damage on his thing that can deal up to 315 magic damage up to jungle monsters. That's a large amount of damage. So you can do that every 4 seconds, and then you get bonus AD on your E, and then your E active lets you bonk them again according to your max HP. So each of these hits. Brand also used a spell, which is great because Brand deals max HP damage. So we're gonna drag out Gromp slowly but surely. We're not going to use our pot yet because we're not expecting to get invaded. We know where Volibear is going to be given all our wards in the river. So we just hit this. Smite the Gromp. Push through that. There we go. Your E not only does it deal a big active bonk, if you hit something with your E and you kill it, or if it's just a small minion or monster, it will send it flying and you will deal damage to whatever it passes through. Look at this nonsense. We're crossing over at 220. We didn't finish clearing at 220. Oh no. We're crossing over at 220. This is nutty. And then zap, and then one more E should be good enough to stop everything, and then just 237, we're just clearing our entire jungle. Mundo has one of the fastest jungle clears in the game, if not straight up the fastest. Olaf used to have a pretty fast jungle clear as well, but they've since nerfed him thanks to pro play because he was just running over everything. We're going to we unfortunately cannot actually just hit these Krugs because these Krugs don't count as small monsters. Somehow they count as medium monsters, not large ones. Mundo's Krug clear early on is a little slow until you get a Bombi Cinder / Timeout item, as you can see. But also if you optimize it a little better than I have, then we're gonna miss 13 gold. This is fine. I would fully expect the Volibear to be around up here. Okay. Max E first always, because with your Q, the buffs that you get are not as nice as the buffs that you get on your E. So look, you get all of these things when you max up Q. I'm gonna ghost. Yeah, that's fine. We got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him to run the heck away from us. So looks like a Volibear is... we can't really hit on bot side because they're so low. Yeah. Taking a fight seems pretty suicidal. We're just going to grab a pickaxe and come back to the world. Why a pickaxe? Because it builds into Time Nut, which builds into Titanic Hydra. Of getting a bit of early AD on Mundo, it makes him so hard to duel, deceptively powerful. Because Mundo's not really a true tank, right? He's more of a juggernaut. So as a result, because he doesn't have a large amount of CC or mobility, he just kind of stands there and hits people. And so while he's hitting people, if he's not hurting them, if he's not a threat, if he's not threatening to kill you while he's hitting you, then he has no use whatsoever. So I always like to build a little bit of damage on him. Get that. We're going to just repeat our full clear sequence. We're not going to need our W for this because wolves camp, just like with the raptors, you can kill in a couple of E's. And there we go. I'll cross over again. Volibear will have noticed that our red's not up. I don't think he sent anything through here. And sure, we'll use our hard zapper. I think Mundo, well, an easy quality of life buff that Mundo could use would be a change to Heart Zapper. Dude, I really don't think Camille should be, should have a problem here. She has a hook shot. Yeah, Camille has a hook shot, and she knew that Bear was coming. Her hook shot just makes her so safe, so we'll just use our Heart Zapper to kill these guys, and then there we are. And auto bonk, send that flying through. Do that. Okay. Looks like Camille's trying to go for a little bit of a fight with the set here. Okay. Looks like he has vision, but also looks like he's not going to be responding with shit. Okay, this should be pretty free. We have a fairly even wave. No need to throw out our Q. It hit him. Oh! We missed our cleaver there, huh? Okay, got his flash. We weren't really, even if we had hit the kill here, I'm not trying to take your minions, bro. I'm legitimately just trying to help you clear so that we can punish the set. But sure, if you don't want that, you don't want that. I'll walk away. No sense in tilting your laners. No need to tax her. You know, it's her lane, it's her CS. All we really need to do is push hard enough that we have to force the set to TP. Because imagine what happens if the set doesn't TP there, right? If the set doesn't TP there, he misses this huge wave. Oh, what the fuck was that cleaver? It's okay. We'll just walk at Malzahar. Mundo is amazing into Malzahar, not only because he can throw out his Q to clear away the shield like that. Malzahar also cannot ult you because of your passive. You go. There's a bear in these woods. There's a bear here. Yeah, there's a bear. There's a bear in this part of town. We don't like that. Also, we saw the Soraka moving up, so maybe they're on Dragon, of all things? Yeah, I'll be heading over that side, sure. Yeah, it looks like they are on drag. Is there any reason to fight this? I don't think so. Just walk away, just walk away. No need to do anything here. Just walk away. Brand doesn't have ulti. Mate, there is no sense in trying to even walk up there. There's 3 of them. The objective is already gone. I'm just gonna make sure that they didn't ward. That brush, spend sweeper, and the sweeper should last by the time we get here, so no words on our jungle. We'll just full clear up again. Like, Brand doesn't have ulti there. If Brand has ulti, sure, I would use my ulti and I would go in. But without Brand ulti, we don't have the AoE damage necessary, not least because Ezreal is behind, and so is our Katarina. And Malzahar can rotate to join that fight very easily as he did, so it's like this would be absolutely disastrous if we tried to go for that. It's okay. Looks like Camille was able to use her flash advantage to get something done here. I'm not going to go for the Malzahar when we don't have anybody. I'm just going to use our fast clear speed again to our advantage. We are literally doubling the bear's farm because of how fast we've been going, and we're going to be outdoing him massively in XP as well because our levels are, our camp's levels are going to be just so much higher than the bear's. The bear also has very decent clear speed. It's not that the bear has bad clear speed. The bear has fine clear speed, but you have to build for damage, and if you want to do that, and boy, he rushed the steel cap. So as much as I would like to back here, let's take stock of what just happened, right? We just saw Mundo bot side. So if we just saw Mundo bot side, how do we punish him for that, right? We can only punish him for that if we take stuff from the top side of the jungle. So that means taking this Rift Herald. Now, you could just say, oh, but we took the crab, isn't that enough? No, crab's not enough, because crab by itself does not advance the state of the game. What advances the state of the game? Getting these turrets, right? Now, given the Volibear's stats, given the Volibear's stats, given his items right now, we know that we can beat him in our ulti. Given that we have lethal tempo, he has pressed the attack, our hard zapper can store up a large amount of damage, and we'll have ulti. Our ulti is very powerful, so is his, but he's been using his ulti, and we have it up. And Mundo's very hard to find his ulti. We're just gonna go upstairs. Ghost. Yeah, just ghost. Yeah, just land the slow. Very little he can do. I'm just gonna drop Rift Herald here. That's unfortunate. I need to defend this bear. Yeah, that's very easy. He can't do that because if he thought, oh my god, he's low, I'll go for it, like, night. And Camille also had her ulti. She didn't even need to use her ulti to kill it. So even though our bot side is doing really poorly, we're being able to punish the set sufficiently strongly to where we've been able to make something happen there. And it looks like we're actually going to get for first turret gold here. I don't mind taking Camille's farm this time around because now we don't really care who gets the farm. This is just about taking the turret. Okay. I like how we both walked away. Like cool kids don't look at explosions, and we're both afraid that neither of us is going to get it. Literally double. Okay. The power of a fast clearing jungler. This was a very extended sequence. We're going to work our way downwards, grab our chickens, and after the full clear we can finally back. We're going to have a complete Hydra and a tier 2 boots. We're going to be the strongest person on the Rift. Stronger than the Camille, stronger than Volibear, stronger than Misfortune. Nobody's going to be able to match up to us. The power of farm is very underrated in most games. A truly fast clearing champion, when played to his full potential. Like, you don't just use your fast clear to just like clear and run away. You use your fast clear to push objectives. Use your fast clear to show up to a lane over and over again when they don't expect it, like we did with the set. We don't have Smite to take off this thing's shield, but it's fine. We should be able to deal enough damage to where that's not relevant. So we just got first turret of the game there. And most importantly, we got all of the plate goals. Yeah, I'm all about this dive. I'm all about this dive. She's dead. She has nowhere to run to. Yep, all we have to do, use our ulti movement speed. There we go. Get that shut down. We didn't, I was hoping to have to do, we could do that without the ulti. Yeah. No, unfortunate. My team didn't really respond in time. I didn't really have a bounty because the game doesn't recognize me as being strong because I didn't have all of that. He's gonna get away, yeah. One set blows his initial combo. There's not much you can do. It's very greedy of us to go for that, by the way. Just so you know, I'm saying. Very greedy to go for that. They have auto attacker, auto attacker, auto attacker. Slow. Not really, and set CC is all displacement, so not really worth mark treads. So we'll just go for this and then Bomby Cinder, and that'll be good enough. We'll just walk straight on down, head over to see if we can't stop them from taking this dragon, but I have a sneaking feeling in my gut that we're not going to be able to stop that dragon. That's fine. We'll just keep pressing our advantage in farm, and we'll keep taking it. It's okay. We'll take these camps first. Because these camps are more exposed. Mundo stop farm. But Camille, if I stop farming, what would the rest of the game, what would we do? I don't trust any of my teammates. And the whole reason we're relevant in this game right now is because I've been farming. And my farm is what's been getting you kills. It's like Ezreal's trying to do all right, unfortunately. Looks like we have a brand who's going to be running it down. That's okay. No one can challenge us now that we have our Titanic Hydra, by the way. Makes us very strong. Really? How are you not dead? Is this going to be a kill? Doesn't seem that way. Playing Katarina into Malzahar is a very frustrating experience, so I definitely do empathize. And the reason I didn't go mid earlier is because I didn't really have anybody to fight with that I, trusted. And maybe, actually, the only place I could have gone is bot side, but I had a feeling that Ezreal was just going to end up dying, and I didn't want that to happen. I'm going to walk into river here because I want to make sure that we get the Scuttle Crab in preparation for this Rift Herald. Because having river vision is super important. There we go. Take that. We can now punish the Volibear by taking more camps from him, assuming he has any camps up here. And if he doesn't, we'll know that he doesn't have any camps. Okay, no, he has a camp up here. we'll just take... I don't know if we'll be able to just leave our Raptor. Yeah, because our Titanic Hydra AoE. Okay. Set's pushing. Set's heavy pushing. So we'll just walk upstairs and grab the set, and then we'll head downstairs and grab the Rift Herald. He has this. He has half an item compared to our item and a half. So there's a full item worth of difference between us. And there's also this big wave. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. We shouldn't even need to, but we'll ulti just to make absolutely sure. No sense in risking it for the biscuit. And looks like we were going to be super low still after that fight anyways, so given that we were going to be super low, just we can stay on the map much more easily if we have this. Okay, so we can take this Rift Herald and then push in mid, given that we just saw Volibear bot side. This is a big macro error by the Volibear. He's not realizing that the next important objective is top side, and whatever he could have gotten bot side has already been covered by Camille and Katarina. Camille, freeing her up from the map, look, she hasn't farmed at all. She tells me to stop farming because she thinks, you can tell this is the kind of player who thinks, farming is just not important. It's not how you win games. But, dude, taking farm and denying farm is one of the most easy ways in which you win games. If Malzahar walks up, we'll kill him. So, they have a Gromp here. I was hoping to take both simultaneously, but I don't know that that's going to be an option. We don't have our ulti here, so we're just going to slow him down and walk away. Drawing Malzahar to us is fine. There's not really an objective up except for this Mountain Drake in a minute, so just walk away from that. Let them have their fun. Our smite will be back up before the Mountain Drake. We're hoping to clear up our chickens. We should ping this Scuttle Crab. People don't respect Scuttle Crab enough. People don't respect how important Scuttle Crab is. Look, my friend, you can have the big one, but I'm not letting you just walk away with everything. I'm gonna recall. They're all heading down. Yeah, I need to spend all this gold, otherwise I'm not as strong as I need to be. Grab armor and pink ward and head on down. Unfortunately, looks like we didn't get the Scuttle Crab, but it's okay, because we are now so strong that we should be able to just brute force our way into a fight. If we just press ghost and run at them, I think we'll just kill everybody, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Ezreal should be able to kill them. Walk away. Let our ulti heal us up, see if Katarina can do some things. Most unfortunate. Maybe. Oh no, that was greedy. I greeted so hard for that. I waited so long. That was dumb. that was lame. We shouldn't have done that. Camille is tilted, but we just need to fight together on this. And Brand, we didn't have Brand ulti that fight. If we had Brand ulti, it looks like I'm really just taking damage from Malzahar. The Plated Steel Cups is negating most of Miss Fortune's damage and Volibear's damage and Set's damage for now. So I'll just grab this Thorn Mills component, this Bramble Vest, so that Volibear and Set don't heal off of me, so that it makes it even harder, and then I'll just go into Force of Nature. Come on, mate, help, what am I watching? This Brand is making some very interesting life choices. We can't really farm effectively right now because we can't really walk into our jungle when they have all this. Oh, this is very free. If anybody can collapse them, literally anybody collapses them. Got him. Honestly, yeah, you're all dead here. I just focused on Malzahar, like hard focused on the Malzahar. Camille's definitely gonna have this misfortune. And then, what is it? Why is just Brand never fighting? What the fuck? This is very easy because now they have to deal with the Rift Herald bot side, and I needed to use the Rift Herald before that fight because otherwise it would have disappeared, which is unfortunate. It's alright. God damn, guys. This is so much like easier than you all are making it seem. Okay, grab that. Where's Brand bot? They don't have any vision here. We got this. They're going to go bot side. This is why the Rift play ends up working out, because they're going to go bot side. They have to go bot side. They don't have a choice, because otherwise Rift Herald will kill them, and the Brand looks like a juicy free kill. Katarina should have been here a millennia ago, but this is still fine. My God. Camille's doing red buff. We could really use the help. Oh, lordy. Recalling! Why would you recall earlier? You don't gain any time. Nashing powers. What am I watching? It's okay. The onus is really on us not to make any stupid decisions. Like, we cannot afford to make any mistakes. We have to play perfectly. Our positioning has to be perfect. Our macro has to be perfect. Any mistakes get punished with immediate death. I'm going to keep pinging her until she backs off. We're not going to go for that. We're going to go for Force of Nature. Or even maybe a Spirit Visage. But no, I like Force of Nature into their movement speed. But then again, actually, no, I'm going to go Visage this game. Because even though Spirit Visage is very good into Malzahar's dot damage, why? You were by yourself. We have Nash, we need to group. I wasn't there for the fight. Stick together. Brand's still going to kill people. Oh, because he's Brand, which is pretty funny. I have to push in each lane one at a time. It's just like the entire team died without ever putting Baron to good use. So we're going to push this in. Looks like Ezreal's going to kill Malzahar. I'm gonna head over both side. You're going to get collapsed on from that side, my friend. I know it. I have seen it. You are a juicy looking AD carry for them. They're gonna want your ass. Alright, get that with the Ezreal, and now Katarina speaking facts. She has my honor. 666 damage, you say, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll just pull this out. There we go. And now they shouldn't be able to walk into us. Camille is running interference. Okay. Okay, just gonna ulti early. Oh no, my didn't go through. Okay, we still got the damage. We all died there, but Brand got a whole bunch of kills because he is still Brand. How much damage did we take? We took a large amount because we stood in Misfortune ulti. Who did I? Oh, I killed this up front. Maybe we could have held our ulti for a bit later, actually. I got scared. I wanted the extra attack damage from early on, but I think actually if we had just popped it a little bit later, would have gone significantly better for us, but it's okay. After this, we're not going to complete our Thornmail. We're going to leave it at Bramble Vest, because Mundo is actually a very bad Thornmail user. He has no immobilizing effect in his entire kit, and Thornmail says immobilizing champions apply 60% grievous wounds, right? So Even though it would increase all this. Ooh, that was still much closer than it had any right to be. It actually got her. What the hell? Okay, well, this is why you can't just perma-fight, right? Because how long ago did we see Camille stuck on these items? It's been a while since she's just been stuck on these items. It's because she doesn't farm, just fights. You can't just be fighting. You have to also be farming. What the heck was that? All right, my screen. There's no need for us to fight, my friends. Just let them be. If the bear tries to run at us, hit him very hard. And if the bear feels strong, he needs to know he's not strong. Definitely far weaker than I am, because I have 3 items completed, 3.5 items completed. He has 2.5 items completed. Sed's dead if he walks up. That's fine. We don't need to. We're just going to keep pushing in this wave. We don't need to go for anything fancy here. Just push in the wave, force Sed to be here. The next objective again is the next Baron, so we're going to be spending more time topside. Push in that wave. Mundo's really a team fighter, so we need to make use of that ability. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I'm running. Ah, their whole team collapsed. This is the exact kind of macro error I was talking about. I just did not respect that their entire team could be here. I should have definitely respected that their entire team could be here. That was very unfortunate that I didn't respect that. Oh, is that going to do it? No, that's not going to do it. That's unfortunate. It's okay. What's our next item going to be? I think given that we're... still managing to get bursted down. We'll go for a Sterex. Jeez. Okay. We'll go for a Sterex and then we'll complete our Thorn Mill. Sterex scales with bonus HP now, so it's just an amazing item for champions that like to build a large amount of HP. We're just going to walk at them here again. We're going to definitely to walk at them here. We need healing reduction. Unfortunately, I'm the only one building healing reduction in a team that against a team that has a Soraka. Okay. Okay. Noise is very strange and scary. I'm gonna walk up into my jungle here. I don't know if I can though. Yeah, gotta go for this. Just okay. Got Malzahar flash. Got Malzahar flash. That's fantastic. Zed can't even really do anything here against me because okay, there we go. Excellent. Burn. Very free. Come on. Oh, guys. Okay, I still have my brand. Why not just go for the free Baron, friends? Now we don't have a numbers advantage anymore. We just ended up trading top laner for top laner. Mundo again, no here. I'm dead. Oh, this is just 15 kinds of unfortunate. Okay, force out Soraka. Oh, what? Okay, and we can run away here. Okay, we'll be fine. Oh, Malzahar silence hits really hard. Okay. Oh, we're fine. Whew. I really did think the Soraka was going to die much quicker than she actually did. Oh, I still have target champions only turned on. That's why I wasn't able to have that. Oh, you're dead. You cannot ulti me. I have my passive. I go where I please. And yeah. We should just Baron. Come, help, Baron. Come. It is free. No need to greed, no need to greed. Just take the very free Baron. Please! Okay. Where was Katarina that entire time? Was she not farming Gromp precisely for an opportunity such as this? Volibear can't catch up to me because I'll keep throwing cleavers at him. What the? Katarina? Actually, what the fuck? If you're not taking that fight, what fight are you taking? Ever? Okay. Yeah. That's very sad. I just kind of walked at them hoping to dissuade them, but that was just sad. Yeah, okay. We die here, and then Camille's again not there because she's going bot side for some reason when the whole fight's top side. And, it's just, this is a mess. It's going to be difficult to win this one. They're certainly at the stage now where they have the damage necessary to kill us. We're not unkillable. We are difficult to kill, but we're not unkillable. But I mean, we're going to have absolutely massive shields now. Gain a 1600 shield. It's a very big power spike, but the fact that we have never once just managed to fight together with our team this entire game is very impressive. Like Katarina was saying to chill and whatnot, because she's damaging, because Brand has damage and whatnot. And I mean, look, if we can just do stuff like that, okay, yeah, very nice. Head over to Elder. Oh, he's gonna get her. It's most unfortunate. Also, if the Ezreal ulti had, like, it's funny, it's like that's not the primary reason why any of this happened, but if the Ezreal ulti had actually managed to hit the Malzahar and he had died earlier, then I don't think Camille would have taken the damage. Okay, we'll just push that in. All we have to do is just make sure we are continuing to push in. The fuck is she pinging me for? She's dead. Brain scissors. I love that. We actually have incredible poke. Camille is going to respawn and stop this set. Okay, he'll be fine. Can't ever. Sterak's shield was insane, but Malzahar can still kill me because he has so much like max HP damage because of my Leandries. Didn't hit that one. Oh, if I didn't manage to, he flashed on me. I didn't manage to W in time. If I W'd in time, definitely would have made it there. It's fine. Ezreal's playing super safe. We can still be alright. We can still be alright. Just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. Divine Sunderer. Okay. Oh no, Leandry's burn. Please stop tilting and play together. This game is easy. Jungle gaps are huge? No, it's not a huge jungle gap. I think I would argue that both junglers have been doing where they're supposed to be, being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes Volibear made a couple of misplays, sometimes it was me. But I wouldn't say that it's like there was a massive jungle gap this game. Like both junglers have been involved in a large number of their team's kills. They've both been in fights. The 7-11 top laner, the 8-13, the two. I mean, Ezreal's KDA doesn't look terrible. But he just hasn't participated in much. I think they're going to be able to burn this down, unfortunately, before we get there, and that would be pretty GG. I think they're going to get it, too. Nope. I was hoping... we can walk away here. No, we wouldn't be able to. I was hoping that with my ulti speed up, I would be able to get there in time, but unfortunately not. I think I should have just realized, okay, we can't get this right. But I think our chances of winning this game, if we don't get this dragon, are so slim. Yeah. They're very slim anyway, but without this dragon, it just became so much slimmer. So this is going to be, unfortunately, a loss. We tried very hard and we played our heart out, but Katarina and Camille, just neither of them wanted to group. So just a very unfortunate game. We did get to showcase the power of Mundo, I think. There were a bunch of fights where we definitely were able to go in and just show off the power of what our champion can do. Man. Wait for me, guys. No, they didn't wait for me. Okay. We definitely saw the power of Mundo, and we did see a bunch of good map rotations from us, a bunch of good focus, but I don't know why at some point in her head Camille just, maybe she was tilted because she wasn't being able to farm, but she wasn't in the right lanes to farm this turn, and she was like, I'm just gonna farm. Well, Ezreal tried. I have to give it to the Ezreal. He stayed so tilt-proof. As an ADC, like when you play against a bad support and you play against a team that can win but then just chooses not to, it definitely hurts. So I feel the Ezreal's pain here. For sure. Brand still ended up doing the most damage because his passive, and he just presses R. It's damage that didn't help, but you know, I guess he did damage. We tanked so much and it just wasn't enough. We didn't have a hyper carry behind us, not a single person we could play with. People just kept going damage to objectives, runes. Well, we definitely tried. Our runes did a lot of work. We saw how we carried a bunch of fights with tempo. We definitely had a bunch of positional errors. Let's not deny that. Let's be clear. I definitely don't think this was a perfectly played game of Mundo. We missed a couple of skill shots that could have made life easier, and we definitely made a couple of positional errors where we didn't respect that the enemy could have been there, or they could rotate there. So definitely we made a couple of big errors, but those errors should not have resulted in a loss. And even if we hadn't made those errors, I think we would still have lost because of the way this game had been going. This was just such an unfortunate game because my team would just, the Katarina and the Camille could just never get it in their heads to be where the fighting was. Like there was that fight where we were fighting in the jungle near Gromp for so long. Katarina just farmed Gromp and pieced out. If she had come in with a flank, that was an easy triple. Camille near the end of the game literally didn't come near us a single time. In the middle of the game, she just kept jumping into 5 people and then dying, even when we weren't there. That is the core problem because of which we lost this game. But I think if I had played a little better, maybe I alone could have been the difference maker. If I had died a couple less times and managed to take dragons and not give them soul. Maybe if I die a couple less times, maybe if I play smarter, keep threatening them, not get caught out in the times when I did. Maybe they don't get the guts to go for plays on my team. We were always doing work. We were always doing a lot of work, but we weren't able to thwart what they were doing. We weren't able to thwart the Volibear. We weren't able to stand in team fights, what we realized, because we didn't have a carry backing us up. So when that happened, well, we needed to go out and find picks, and we did that. We killed Soraka and somebody else repeatedly under turrets at different times. So it's we just needed to be a little more carrying. We needed to do a little more carrying than we did. Just not just by finding plays on our own, which we did plenty of, but also by reading the enemy's mind and stopping them from finding plays. We didn't do enough of that. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're going to leave that here. Hopefully you enjoyed that game. You learned a good amount and you got to see the power of Mundo running around in the jungle. Until next time, have a wonderful day.